pull. Don't pull the parachute, motherfucker. Just have a cheat day. That's fine. But don't get off your diet. Have a cheat meal. Eat a fucking giant sundae. Throw some syrup on that bitch. Get that whipped cream going. Do it once. But don't live your life like that. That's nonsense.
And I think that I wouldn't disagree with anything you said. I think
what people need to hear. Not this well, you can't sustain it. The keto diet's not sustainable. You sustain it.
They're not confident with their control. If you do intermittent fasting, if you fast for 3 days, that will give you a lot of confidence that you have control over food. Fasting for 3 days.
You can't say no diet is sustainable. It's not sustainable over.
How many
people are going to achieve this physique? Very, very few, right? We're talking about how.
That's why we talk a lot in the book about behaviors. Because if you change your behavior, that's what I think there's not enough research focused on is let's look at the people who actually achieve weight loss. And if you look at people who achieve it and keep it off, they do it through many different methods, whether it's low carb, low fat, whatever it is. But let's look at the behaviors that they make. And those behaviors can tell us a lot about people. So they're accountable. They practice some form of cognitive restraint, whether it's weighing food, recording macros, ketogenic, fat restriction, whatever it is. And also they exercise regularly. And there's physiological benefits to that. Exercise lowers the body fat set point that your body will defend. So it actually has a physiological benefit, but also just mentally, like you said. I mean, if you took me back 30 years ago and you told me, hey, or when I was 10 years old and you said, hey, when I was like bullied and picked on, had no self-esteem, you're going to fucking squat 668 pounds one day on your back at 201 pounds and it's been broken since then, but